Hello there, viewers. Good day to you and welcome back to the channel. Glad you guys are here. This fine example of an automotive piece of engineering is a year 2000 Chevrolet. It's a 1500 Silvery Rado, silver in color. Actually, it's pewter in color, but you know, we're not splitting hairs here. And this is the metric model. This vehicle hails to us from the great white north of Canadian. And she's got approximately 291,638 kilometers on the odometer. Customer states that the window on the driver's side is falling off the track. And yeah, it's gone. See, there it is, there it's gone. Yeah, it looks like something tore up inside of the door here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get straight to it. I believe the window regulator is broken inside because the window is no longer attached to it. We're gonna go ahead and nose it. Yeah, now the window really is gone. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and nose it in, pull this door panel off, and see what kind of carnage occurred inside of this unit here. And I'll show you guys how to replace and repair, or repair a damaged window regulator on a GMT 800. So stay tuned. This is gonna be a very good video. Opening the hood. This thing is just loaded with it. It's a circular cheetah. Hello. Okay, I don't believe we need to set the rack on this just yet, so that should do it right there. Let's go ahead and operate this. And yeah, I hear the motor in there, but I also hear some crunchy grinding action. Let's go ahead and grab some tools out, and we're going to disassemble this panel. I'll leave the AC running for now. It's a little warm, but yeah, we're going to pull this panel off this unit, see what happened inside. Let's put some stuff away here. Get the little winglet off of there. This is the cover that they put in place of the triangle windows that used to be here back in the day. You guys remember those triangle windows? It was built-in AC. You just turn the little knob, open your window up, and it would come out and scoop the air in from the outside and send it right into the driver and the passenger seat. Unfortunately, they went away because it was a real easy way to break into a vehicle. You just went inside it with a coat hanger and flipped the little lever and just pushed it open, then you reached in and unlatched it, and that was that. But I sure do miss the days of triangle windows. I challenge an engineer out there. I would like you to recreate the triangle windows. Maybe make it electronic or something, so it just kind of folds down or pivots out, you know. Let's do something really cool with that, because I'd like to see that return. That'd have been nice. Anyway, I'm over here babbling and jaw jacking. Let's get to it. We need an 8mm, and down here on the bottom, I think we need another 8, the ochos, and that should, if memory serves, be the only 8s. And then we've got there's a 10 back here somewhere. It might be that one. I don't know if I have to take that off or not. We'll figure it out. Check this out. It's got cloth interior on it. A lot of these didn't have cloth. It was just like a vinyl. The bottoms had carpet, but not many had cloth up at the top right here. That's actually pretty good. Matches the seats. Yeah, again, most of these got like a pleather seat, not so much the cloth seats, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's get back after it. We need the ocho. I believe it's going to be this one. Is that correct? Am I accurate in my assessment? Wrong. It's a 7. Cut. Okay, 7mm of socket action. Oh, you know what? I know where the other one is. It's hiding behind that, what you call it? That lock lever right there. We'll get that in a minute. Get that bottom guy right there. No more around the side. I don't know if there's one under here. That's broken. Yeah, there's one right there. I gotta get that guy. That's actually only semi-broken. See the clips? The clip got stuck and it goes in that little slot right there. Tell you what, we can just fix that right now. Push that back on. Then that one back straight. And push it back on. Yeah, both of those clips are a little boogered up. Let's get this thing removed. Looks like we're inadvertently repairing things that I did not know needed repairs. Pocket driver for the win. There, got one. Push that tab in. Window switches, disconnect. Okay, so check this out. See those little fingers right there? Those are supposed to dig in to the plastic right here, so it kind of locks into place, and it looks like they've been kind of bent back, so they're not digging in very well. I'm just gonna bend that tang out some with this driver. Then when we slide this together, it'll lock in a little bit better. Yep, see those little fingers? They dig in to the plastic there. This one, I'll do this one too. Let's see. Just a wee bit. It's not gonna take much. There. Now we're good. Okay, moving on. So we'll tuck the wires in. I need to get a little lock switch removed. Get behind that with the pocket driver. Pull that guy out. Just set this aside for later. That's the lock actuator lever. And I believe I can just give this a tug upwards and the whole panel should come off the truck. Let's find out. Yep, pull it up, back, down, flip it. Guys, come on over here. We've got a couple connectors left. Come here, connector. There we go. All right, so far so good. Okay, next up we need to pull the door speaker off. Now, usually these are bolted on, but this one, it appears to just be clipped on. Push that little tab down and pull the unit right out. We have one more connector. That foam's falling apart, it's nasty. Set this thing aside. Tuck that in there. Now, it's time clock time. It's not the phone ringer from back in the day, but as close as I can get. Can't get the actual phone ringer. Okay, let's pull that guy back. Now, take a look. Show you guys. Take a look right down here. See that little plastic elbow looking clip business right there? You take this thing and flip it. Gotta unclip it from itself. There. See that? Then the handle comes free. Set that aside. Now, time to peel back this nasty bit of stickiness. Hey, this is different than the American trucks. Usually we get all that that like window sealant bead of sticky nasty. This is just adhesive backed. Why is this one so clean and the American trucks are not? Yeah, we're going to need access to the inside of the door panel. Let's pull this thing back. We set this aside, we'll use it later. Set that on top of Dodge over here. Now it's a workbench. Okay, so probably need to get the window out because I believe the window fell like all the way off the track, which is not okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna reach in, grab the glass. We're gonna lift this glass back up and I'm gonna try to guide it into the tracks and raise it all the way back up. If it's going to let me come back up. There we go. Oh look, we're broken over here. It's not in the track yet. There we go. We're coming together now. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good. It's in the track right here, and it's in the track. Whoa, it's in the track on the other side. So what I'm going to do, I've got some suction cups on a string, right? And I dropped one. Okay, I've got to back up. So I'm going to take the suction cup, suction that to the glass, right? Pick this up the rest of the way. And then we're going to take that suction flip it around, go over to the other side of the glass. See that? So now this little cable with the suctions will hold the glass in position. And I'm bleeding. It made me bleed my own blood. Happens all the time. And second suction cup for safety here. Up and over. Stick that right there. Okay, that's good, I think. Now we can work on the unit. Let me get a finger band-aid, and then we're gonna go ahead and disassemble this track and get the regulator out. Okie dokes, now that I'm done injuring and healing myself, so electrical tape with some blue towels works every time. Let's go ahead and get this regulating unit out. Now, we saw the clamps that were on the piece of glass. I'm just gonna take those out first, break them loose. Where did it go? This is how you get all cut up. See that? There's the fastener. And I also see there's some plastic. And over here, there's another piece of plastic. Right on top of us, there's some metal falling out. That's the area that actually clamps onto the glass. That's how the glass is secured to the regulator. There's another one over here. Let's go ahead and get this one loose. Now, some of these have a hole in the glass for the bolt to pass through. This particular one does not. Save that for later. So now, the glass is free of the mounts. Let's get the regulating unit out. So that's going to be one fastener, 2, 3, 4, one down here and another one down there. That's going to give that's what bolts the whole assembly to the window or the door frame. Into the motor. Over there. See that little tab right there? That's what hangs on to the track when the bolts are removed. One at the bottom, I see witness marks here. Someone's been in here before. I wonder if this regulator's been replaced a time or two. Perhaps. Gotta keep it regulated. Coffee. I should probably disconnect the motor real fast before I try to remove this, right? You think? Yes? Oh, I had it and then I lost it. There. Come on, a regulator. Regulators! Yeah, this is an easy one. Some of them, not so much. So, where's our point of failure here? I want to say probably the track guide, because I found these at the bottom. That must run along the track right here, and that's what brings the window up and down. And then once that fell apart, the cable came off. This cable is supposed to probably run down and then connect to that plastic track thing. So that plastic broke, then the cable came out, then the cable came apart. Yeah, there's the other side. See that? How the cable runs over the pulley, then down, connects to the plastic. So when the motor runs, it's going to lengthen and shorten the cable, depending on if it's top or bottom, and then that will run these plastic guides up and down the rails at the same time, and that's what's going to bring your window up and down. So the plastic broke. Let's get a new one ordered and slap it in get it put back together and then see how the window runs. Okay, we return about 15-20 minutes later. I've got the new replacement unit here. It comes with a motor. It comes with the little bracket still attached. And here's the piece that failed on the old one. That's what broke off. See, there's our old bracket, or that's the old bracket, and that plastic came out of it. But same design. We've got the cables all attached. They're running around their pulleys, both sides, comes down, attaches down here. Interesting. There we go. Okay, well, this one's junk, don't need you anymore. That's the old one. And the new one is gonna go in pretty much the same way the old one came back out. A little bit sideways, squish it together, line it up, put it in the holes, bolt it on. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Got to be mindful of the cables too. We don't want to pinch them. We're going to set this in and then fiddle around with it. There we go. Rotate. Okay, so this side, there's the bolts, which I should have removed. Bear with me here, guys. Hang on. See that one? That should be going like so, right there. See that? And I forgot there's a nut at the bottom too. Error in judgment. No worries, we'll get it right. There's a little tab thing. Lock that down like so. And then down at the bottom, that stud's gonna push through. See that? And drop the nut. Scheiße. Wo ist mein nut? Uh-oh. I just lost the thing that I had. Ah, there it is. I see it. That's the nut for the bottom. Now we're not gonna tighten these guys up yet. We're just gonna get everything in position and have it loosely bolted together. See here. I'm gonna reuse the factory hardware. I know it came with new hardware, but the factory hardware is better, in my guesstimation. So anyway, that track is in position. Let's reach in here, get the motor. Forgot those little units there. Hang on. And one at the bottom, was there? I don't know. Figure that out in a second. Let's just put this thing up in position some. Hang it on right there, and then down below. Yeah, I need to get that other nut off of there. Yeah, it's some kind of a quick glance. I had assumed that I could just pass the nut through the hole and then put it in slot. I was gravely mistaken on that guesstimation right there. Anyway, I've got a, there we go, gravity, little ratcheting guide to get that off. It's tight. Oops. There. Oh, that's why there's thread locker on it. Do you see? See the red? There. Screw that one on. There. And while I was in there, I saw some more plastic pieces. Get those out because they will rattle, and that would be bad. We can go ahead and plug this motor in. There's a 10. And the other one. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3 fasteners here, 1, 2, and 3 on that side. Now what I'm going to do is we're gonna key this thing on, and I'm gonna grab the window switch so we can operate the motor and get everything lined up. It's not working. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Silly rabbit, you gotta plug in the switch. What's wrong with you, Ray? Nope. Yep. See a little trolley running up and down? So we're gonna run these up. So it's meeting the window right there. Check the other side, meeting the window. That's in. Push the window up. Now we can release our suction cups. And with the window in the full up position with some pressure on it, see it moving? Now I'm going to take the tools and tighten up these little clamps. Wrong way. The other way, the other tighten. Micro clicks. Now we can tighten up the trolley tracks. So effectively, we've installed the window with this regulator in its full up and quote home position. Dickage. Okay, let's run her down and see what it does. Coming down, all the way down, good. Back up. It's running. It's guiding well in the tracks. This is a win. We got it. Beautiful. Okay, so now I just got to grab the panel, throw the panel back on. This thing should be good to go. So let's get our switch disconnected. Once again, there we go. Set that thing aside, and we need to start with the plastic, with the sticky plastic. It's a draft guard, that's why these are here, so air can't come into the cabin through the door. Let's see if I can kind of figure this out a little bit. Front side of door, that direction. Should go like that. Pull these guys through the hole. It doesn't stick very well, that's fine. I'll live with it. Through the hole, this one through the hole. Sticky stuff falling off, doesn't work. Gonna need some tape. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna tape it. This is getting on my nerves. Maybe I'll tape it. Just stay here. Reaching in, let's get the speaker in place. Here's our wire. The speaker will help to hold the plastic together. We'll go with that. Okay, good. Everybody's looking good. Super duper. Okay. Coming in with the panel, what I'm going to do is pull the wires after I connect this speaker. There's a speaker here to connect, and then I need to pull the wires through the handle. Hope you guys can see. Set this thing up against. There's little finger kind of hooks everywhere in this, and you got to all line them up with their hole, and then slide the unit down. Give it a tug. That's engaged. There's our wires. Oh, that's looking good. I missed one wire. down here, which I need to fish it out. It's in there somewhere. That's the wire for the light here. I see it. I see it in there. Got my finger on it. I'll try it with my longer finger. Okay, it's pinched. So let's pick the panel back up. That wire has to come through this hole there. Good, 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 secured, good. Everything's good. I failed. Scheisse. I forgot to put on the door handle. Silly Ray. Every time. I can't do interior door work without forgetting something super critical, like the door handle. Okay. Reset. Let's try this again. There's the handle. All I need to do is figure out how I'm doing this. How's this go? Down here. So that handle has to go through that little hole, or lever rather, bar, whatever it is. Plug that in, snap that on, there. Now we're cooking. Slide that in, good, got it. And then one bolt right here. Love my job so much, I keep doing it over and over again. Check. Okay, back it up. Reach in, grab that wire, set the panel in place, pull the wires out. Dropped it in, that's good. Beautiful, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. So this little guy, that's the connector for the light. That in, good. And we need some fasteners here. That one's in, so we can put the cover back over the handle. Open, tab this in right here. That's good. We need a screw up here. And the other screw is going to go in right through there. Good. Where's my lock release? Little door latch lever. What'd I do with it? Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. It was camouflage. All right, so the red faces the rear. These little tabs there. And then this center slot, see that right there? That fits around that little peg deal. I have it backwards. Red to the rear. Red rear. There. Lock and unlock. That works. Good. Those are on. I have one more screw down on the bottom. One goes in right there. No gap. All the way around, that's good. Everything's looking good. Me likey. All right, so now let's reconnect the switch. And then all that's left is a little bit of cleaning action on the glass to get rid of my forensic evidence. And this truck should be ready to rock and roll. Plug that in right there. That's our mirrors. Ding! Okay. See the tab? See that tab? You don't have to smash them in, you just click and you're good. Lock, unlock, key it on. The light's on. Yeah. Window down, window up. That one goes down and up. Always check door handle function. That one's good. This one, also good. It opened. Lock it. Hang on a second. Lock it. There we go. Not opening. Not opening. That's functioning. Unlock it. Spin the ball. Mechanic style. Uh-oh. Gotta kiss the trash. Okay, that one's good. I think we're all set here, guys. Let's get this window up. Oh, that guy. There's a tab. And then 2 clips. Okay. Yeah, let's get some foamy cleaning action on this and we're good to go. This is about ready to rock and roll. The best smelling glass cleaner ever. And it's foamy, so you know it's good. Woohoo. Nice and shiny. Nasty. That is beautimous. Alrighty folks, we have success. This thing's good to go. The window is operating as designed. It's not falling out. Glass isn't breaking. It's not making weird clicky noises. Let's say this is all set. So, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out right now. I will do such things as always by thanking you guys and gals for watching this video. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Do not forget to engage that like and subscribe button while you're down there. That's what helps the channel out the most, and it's free. And most importantly, before you go, I'd also like to remind each and every one of you guys to not forget to have yourselves a fantastic day. See you guys later in a video, in a Chevrolet window regulator, in a transmission.